Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are having a great, wonderful day. Let's see who's in the chat. Mr. Nick K. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. 100 Air. Galaxy Synthesis. What's up, man? Patrick Murphy. We have Zapirate, Automatic Beats, Real Living Investing. Says crypto is dead in the water, but hello, all. I wouldn't say it's dead, but we got denied. The Bitcoin ETF is no longer I guess valid as of right now because they're saying that it was too vague or whatever. Well, we'll get into it in just a second. But anyways, good morning, anybody that I may have missed. The Bees Crypto, good to see you. Luke, what's going on? Good morning. All right, let's check out the market and see what we're looking like. So Bitcoin 30,580. Now, to be honest, it's holding over 30,000. So with even the bad news, I don't think it's really a big deal. Ethereum, 1,900 bucks. Actually, that's still up 1.2%. Dogecoin, look at this. That's 7 cents. Litecoin, $105. This Litecoin popped off last night. Crazy. I wonder what the high it got to was. I don't know if we can even tell from here. It was up. I started like 107. Oh, wow. Got to 110. Okay. Interesting. Got to 110 bucks. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Look at this FTT token down 19%. I wonder if that rebranding got denied as well. If you guys have any questions, as always, please feel free to just ask in the chat. Let's check out the Fear and Greed Index quick. I think everything else, I don't know what this flow is, to be honest, over here in Crypto Bubbles. But yeah, I don't know. Rank number 70. Anybody into this flow stuff? Never heard of it. All right, let's check out Fear and Greed Index. We are looking at 59. It's still in the greed. Yeah, I mean, normal, whatever. Top 10 coins by coin market cap. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's see, Tether, BNB, USD coin, XRP. We have Lido, Staked Ether, Cardano, which flipped each other. Dogecoin and Litecoin hit the top 10. I was saying that yesterday. I think it was going to flip. Solana, that's sick. Wow. I haven't seen Litecoin in the top 10 in a while. It's actually impressive. What Litecoin news is out that is making Litecoin pump so hard? Does anybody know? Is there any like significant news? Fully diluted valuation is 8 billion. Crazy. Man, this is nuts. I'm shocked. This got to a top 10 coin. Hell yeah. Litecoin deserves it, man. They should be in the top 10 regardless. Oh, the halving. That's right. That is right. When is Litecoin halving? Let me see. Let's just see. When is Litecoin halving? 30 days. It's only a month from now. Damn. Man, I think I should turn on my L7. 30 days. You guys ready for that? Man, I forgot all about the Litecoin halving. That's hysterical. Good call, Black Sales. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. Probably the same as BCH is my guess, said Chad Wicks. $18 for Solana. Damn. Let me see. Is it 18 bucks? Is that good or bad? Is that bad? I don't even know. I don't follow Solana at all, to be honest. I don't follow it. Down 4.5%. Where was it at? Let's check out the 30-day quick before we get into today's story. So, oh, wow. Yeah, so I guess it's taking a little bit of a shit. Let's see. Oh, 1 year. It was up over 40. Yeah, it's just continuously going down. I mean, it did dip down to under 10 bucks. Holy shit. That must have been a scary moment for most of you guys. Anybody that's into Solana anyways. I'm not into Solana, but regardless, let's get into today's topic, right? We have the the US SEC deems spot Bitcoin ETF filings as inadequate. And if we scroll down, let's see. There may be a longer wait for spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds or ETFs in the United States as Securities and Exchange Commission labeled investment managers' recent applications inadequate. According to the Wall Street Journal, the securities regulator told the NASDAQ and the Chicago Board Options Exchange, CBOE, that their filings are not sufficiently clear and comprehensive. These exchanges represent asset managers in the filing of the financial product. In the eyes of the SEC, the exchange should have named the spot Bitcoin exchange, with which they would have a surveillance sharing agreement or provided sufficient information about the details of those surveillance arrangements. However, asset managers can resubmit the filings after clarifying the information, and then they'll just find something else to bitch about. That's just, let's be real, right? A flurry of applications has been filed over the past few weeks since BlackRock joins the list of companies seeking to debut the first spot Bitcoin ETF on Wall Street. And you know what? We were all thinking that BlackRock was, I mean, everybody thinks BlackRock, if anybody can do it, BlackRock can do it, right? So to see them get denied is kind of crazy. BlackRock's application introduced a surveillance sharing agreement, in quotes, under which information about market trading and clearing activities are shared between entities to avoid the possibility of market manipulation. So I'm not sure if they had this surveillance sharing agreement, why is it not enough? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. Anyways, let's hear what CNBC television has to say. It says Grayscale files lawsuit against the SEC over the Bitcoin ETF denial. So I want to know what this is about. I listened to it like briefly, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. So without further ado, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat, and we'll go from there. I'm going to check it out as we go as well. If I missed anything in the chat, I apologize.
We're talking about crypto assets this morning and Grayscale. They announced that they filed a lawsuit against the SEC. This over regulators' denial of the conversation of Grayscale's Bitcoin trust to a Bitcoin spot ETF. Joining us right now in an exclusive interview is Michael Sonnenschein, Grayscale CEO. Michael, I know you're not The Rock, but you're still bringing it. You're still bringing it. So help us understand why you've brought this lawsuit and what is at issue.
Well, last night, Andrew, we filed our opening brief. So this is the first document that goes into the courts that really outlines the arguments underpinning the case. This is a case about Bitcoin, but more importantly, we got to remember, we have straightforward, common sense arguments here. The newest argument in the brief really focuses on this idea of a significant market test. This is a test the SEC has created on its own invention outside of its jurisdiction and authority under the Exchange Act. They've applied this very stringently to spot Bitcoin ETFs, hence why so many get denied, and very leniently to Bitcoin futures ETFs, hence why we have several of them in the market. We've never seen them apply this test before to other ETF applications or commodities before.
So in this case, a judge will effectively adjudicate this issue, and we'll see whether an appeal is necessary. But in terms of the history of cases like this, historically, at least from my understanding, the SEC has had a pretty sort of wide berth in terms of what they're able to do and sort of how they're able to approach these issues. And the judges, for the most part, have been unwilling to really take the SEC on in such a way. Right?
Well, no, not necessarily, Andrew. This is really a case that's really focusing on the Administrative Procedures Act, or the APA. And that really governs the way a regulator like the SEC has to regulate. And so when they have two alike cases, they have to treat them alike. And in this case, they're treating them disparately. You know, one of the arguments here really focuses on the underlying Bitcoin market. If the SEC has approved Bitcoin futures ETFs, well, where do those futures contracts get their pricing? From the underlying Bitcoin market. That's the same market that a Bitcoin spot ETF like GBTC would derive their pricing. So there's a fundamental flaw in the thinking here.
How much do you think this is about a view inside the SEC around Bitcoin itself? How much do you think that this is a fight between the SEC and the CFTC? How much of this is a battle over whether these things are commodities versus securities?
Well, I hope that GBTC is not getting caught in the crosshairs between who has jurisdictional authority over crypto. What we now have in DC when we're there, which is almost weekly at this point, is bipartisan support and focus on this asset class. You have multiple bills passing across the floors of Congress. You really are seeing our entire industry, and we along with it, asking our regulators, asking our legislators to develop these frameworks. This is not just about, protecting investors, doing the right thing by investors. This is also about American competitiveness and not squandering innovation. So we are calling on these parties to act.
All right. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Mr. East Mario says it's not denied. Sorry, they're inadequate. I don't know if you read this, but yes, which means they're denied. So they're denied for the time being until they submit their proper whatever filing, right? Whatever they don't want. But yes, it's absolutely denied. Sorry, honey. Sorry. All right, let's go. Let's see what Mr. Altcoin Daily has to say today, and we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Mr. Allset Miner as well. Those little Bitcoin miners I got, they're apparently 3 watts. That's what the guy told me, without the fans. So I'm gonna plug them in and check them out. I haven't had a chance yet, to be honest, but I will try to do so this upcoming week.
2 weeks ago, BlackRock filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Last week, WisdomTree also filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF. That renewed interest is helping push Bitcoin over $30,000, highest level in a year. But we know the SEC under Gary Gensler is hostile to the concept of a spot Bitcoin ETF. He's rejected every spot Bitcoin application. So why bother filing?
The SEC is issuing death blows to BlackRock and other institutions' spot Bitcoin ETFs.
Right there. Inadequate.
In a surprise turn of events, the SEC calls BlackRock and Fidelity their Bitcoin ETF applications inadequate. Is Gary Gensler trying to cover up for his inadequacies? The Wall Street Journal reported Friday claims that the top regulator has said the applications aren't sufficiently clear and comprehensive. Think about this. If there are any institutions who could get a spot Bitcoin ETF done because they have the pull, it is BlackRock.
That guy kind of looks like a really pale mining chamber, doesn't he?
Fidelity. This doesn't make any sense. Why is Gary Gensler and the SEC so against a spot Bitcoin ETF, yet will approve another futures Bitcoin ETF? And why does BlackRock and others think that they can change the SEC's mind? Watch this.
I was at a conference a few weeks ago where Gary Gensler spoke. He was actively hostile to crypto, saying it was rife with hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists. Why does WisdomTree and BlackRock believe you might change Gary Gensler's thinking about this?
Well, they have allowed futures-based ETFs. Now, the question is, why have they been so against the spot market? And you go into, the rejections that they've had, and they talk about manipulation of prices, and they really want exchanges that are sharing information to question this market manipulation. So I think one of the things that the recent filings have in common, without talking about any specific filing, is that they're trying to have data sharing surveillance agreements between exchanges to help make the SEC comfortable with this question about price manipulation. They got there on the futures market, and the futures market is based off of spot prices, right? So they were able to get comfortable, but part of that is because the futures market is sharing information with the SEC.
Yeah.
So I think as you see that unfold, that's going to be one of the key points that we think of these new applications.
Why is the SEC issuing death blows to spot Bitcoin ETFs? It all has to do with this: surveillance sharing. This is something futures ETFs have gotten right, and this is something spot ETFs have yet to get right, at least according to the SEC. Listen to this, because this is what will happen right before BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF will get approved.
I think what might be the game changer here was the language in NASDAQ's 19B4 filing on this iShares ETF, which stated that NASDAQ is expecting to enter into a surveillance sharing agreement with a United States spot Bitcoin exchange. That could be the game changer, because if you think about this, the SEC and Chairman Gary Gensler have been crystal clear that they're not allowing a spot Bitcoin ETF until they have regulatory oversight of crypto exchanges, right? They've repeatedly pointed to concerns over fraud and manipulation in the underlying spot Bitcoin market as a primary reason for rejecting Bitcoin ETF applications. Well, one way to potentially overcome those concerns is for the Bitcoin ETF's listing exchange to enter into a surveillance sharing agreement with a spot crypto market that the SEC deems is of significant size. So if you look at the iShares Bitcoin ETF proposal, let's say NASDAQ is able to enter into an agreement with an exchange such as Coinbase. Theoretically, that could clear a pathway towards approval, since it would directly address the SEC's main concern.
NASDAQ, or a TradFi asset exchange like NASDAQ, needs to partner with a US Bitcoin spot exchange like Coinbase. This will happen, and when it does, get ready. Hey guys, this video is sponsored by
Nope, chilling it. Hold on, skipping through that. There we go.
This is long overdue. We already have spot Bitcoin ETFs and spot Ethereum ETFs in Canada. Listen to this.
How much does it matter to investors, to U.S. investors, that we don't have a spot ETF here? Because there is one in Canada, right?
It's been there for years.
It's been there for years. Do U.S. investors, you think some of them have restrictions that don't allow them to make those purchases? Does the SEC also care that the Canadians have allowed it?
I think a lot of that had been thought of as sort of testing grounds to see just how well things would actually work, because we know regulators in the U.S. have cited like market manipulation, scams, that type of thing. And I think, you know, even with the ProShares Futures Fund, which launched in 2021, so it's been almost 2 years now that it's been around, there had been worries about roll costs and how well it would track the price of Bitcoin, etc. It's actually been tracking the price of Bitcoin really, really well. So a lot of that maybe potentially by regulators might have been seen as testing grounds.
And just like that, we're seeing a wave of refilings and amendments. In this case, Cathie Wood's ARK amends their spot Bitcoin ETF filing to include surveillance sharing, similar to BlackRock. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest has amended its filing for a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund to include a surveillance sharing agreement similar to that of BlackRock. The agreement would be between the CBOE BZX exchange, on which the ETF would be listed, and a US-based spot Bitcoin trading platform. Surveillance sharing agreements involve the sharing of information about market trading activity, clearing activity, and customer identification to protect against the possibility of market manipulation. The inclusion of the agreement in BlackRock's application was seen as a potential breakthrough for the listing of a spot Bitcoin ETF in the US, dozens of applications for which the SEC has rejected.
Hold on, did you guys hear that? Is that Mario guy still here? SEC has rejected. If you look up like definition of denied, it also means that.
SEC has rejected.
Just
Do
saying.
not be fooled. A spot Bitcoin ETF will be approved in America. It's only a matter of time. Make sure you subscribe. You're
What is shilling stuff again?
going to want to stay in tune with what's going on in the world of crypto. We keep you updated on a daily basis and actually show you what's going on in the world.
That's right.
MasterCard goes all in on crypto. MasterCard is set to launch its multi-token network product, signaling the company's increased focus on digital assets and blockchain tech. Per the announcement, the MTN aims to make transactions within the digital asset and blockchain ecosystem secure, scalable, and interoperable, providing a set of foundational capabilities for efficient payment and commerce applications.
What do you guys think about that? MasterCard getting into
Hey,
all
if
this
you'll be
crypto stuff. Oh, yeah, there it is. There was the shill that I was looking for. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that doesn't mean it's denied, but sorry if you don't agree. All right, let's see. So what else would you guys like to talk about today? I was looking at Mine the ASIC over here, right? And I just saw this KS3 and I almost shit a brick right before the stream. I was like, wait a minute, what? This thing is making, or supposedly going to make, at 10 cents a kilowatt hour, $29.30 a day, $2,930 a day. Oh, what? Is that crazy? Is it just me? Daily outputs 116,000 Caspa. Is that, I don't know, is something wrong here, or is that legit? Is that legit? 8.3 terahashes. Holy shit. What's up, Crypto 440? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, we were just, if you missed it, scroll back. We just watched a few things, but this is what more or less we talked about this morning. The SEC saying no to their filing for the Bitcoin ETFs, right? More or less denying them, rejected them, however you want to put it. But now we're just talking about some random ish. So ask questions. Let's do it. Let's see. I have simple logic. The moment we connect our bank account or cards to any of these services directly, all your accounts will be tracked. So I ain't doing it. I am fine with exchanges. Good point, actually. That's a very good point. Yeah, I mean, obviously there is ways to track us regardless, depending on what you do, right? Man, this is this KS3. What do you guys think about this? Has this even been shipped yet, actually? I kind of want to, you know what? I'm going to note this on today, July 1st. I want to look at it now, okay? The profit now, which is again 2955, so 2,955 a day that it's taken in after electricity costs at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. And I want to see if this thing tanks like the the KA3 did when that came out for Cadena, because that shit was made to bring in like, I don't even know, I think it was like 80 bucks a day, and then it went down to 60, and then it was 40, and it's like 20 or some shit, right? Let me see. Oh, it's right here. KA3. Bingo. Oh my god, it's only pulling in $4 a day now. Wow, that is awful. And that's at 10 cents. Hold on, let's go to my 24 and a half. Oh, let's go 25. Dude, you'd be losing $6 a day, $7 a day. Holy shit, that's terrible. Anything, wow, 16 cents, you're barely breaking even. Wow, that's wild. Let's see, I'm amazed hasn't noticed the $1 million a year. No, I mean, yeah, but that's, I'm not really gonna count that. That shit doesn't really. The day is what I'm more impressed with, because this is, there's no chance in hell that it will run that long and make that much money in a year, especially with all of them coming online. The daily thing though, like, you have a good chance to get, at least break into it or hit the ground running, right? If you get this thing first batch and you can freaking mine as much as you can and then just sell it, you might get a couple days where it brings in almost 3K, right? Well, I mean, this video is recorded, so I'll just go back and see, but we'll see. Fully Electric says no for the Ice River shipping starts July 15th, but remember the network needs to adjust. The normal amount will be around $35 per day. Wait, what? How did you calculate that? How'd you calculate that, Fully Electric? $35 a day? Oh my god. Hold on. What? How? You really think it's gonna go down to $35 a day? Instead, like right now, as it's showing this insane amount of almost 3K. That's wild. That's with 5,000 KS3s online. Okay. You know what, Fully Electric? Maybe you'll have to show me how you do the math on that. Because, like how that would... Yeah, how would you do the math on that? That's crazy. I feel like that's insane. Math genius. Yeah, that would be hard to figure out, I think. I don't know. I don't even know where you'd start to figure that out. I guess 5,000, right? You'd be adding... I understand you'd be adding a shit ton of, let's see, right? 8.3, we'll just say 8.3 for the calculator. All right, so if we go 8.3 times 5,000, right? That would be, wait. Hold on, so that would be buttload. That would be an insane amount of hash rate on this network. Am I not wrong? Would this be, what would it even be? What's after this? What's after terahashes? Is it petahash? Is that what it is? Or exahash? What's exahash? I don't even remember. What's the order? I forget. Yeah, Golden Wolf. I don't really pay attention to a lot of that stuff, to be honest. Yeah, you're correct, dude. That's insane. Wow, that'd be that's gonna be a wild ride for Caspa. That's the reason I'm nervous about even considering a KSO. Like, why don't they have KSOs on here, by the way? Do they? Am I wrong? There's the KS. Why do they only have the KS3 on here? Is it only because it's from Bitmain? Strange. That's very strange. Very strange. I mean, but you know what's weird? I mean, I guess it's not too crazy, like the power, considering how much terahashes it's getting. But like, that's just, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think, honestly? Do you guys think that Caspa is gonna survive? What is the Caspa at right now? Let's see the price of it. Let's see. 2 cents, 2.5 cents right now. All right, let's see. Chungus, you have to calculate the future block reward reduction and 45 petahashes online. Jeez. That's gross. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like CASP is just gonna die. Like once these miners come out, it can't be good for it. I'm gonna show off this ticker at the bottom. It can't be good for it, to be honest. It really can't. Automatic Beats, what's up, man? You think Casper will survive, says DJ Mines? Really? Man, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, look at this. All right, hold on. Let's, where was it? I'm blind. Where is it? Where's the KA3? K7. Oh man, the K7's actually doing real shitty too, huh? Interesting. I haven't looked at this site in like weeks. Oh, here it is. Wow, it's way down here. That's right. All right, so Cadena, bro. Just that's right. I changed my I changed the kilowatt hour. That's why I went down lower. All right, so man, even at 10 cents, right? Not gonna work. Hold on. All right, $4 a day. Cadena. Like, I mean, yeah, Cadena is not gonna. Cadena is like a chain, right? So it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Caspa, like, what does it have? Like, it's fast block times. I get that. You know, it's quick, whatever. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Caspa, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's a cool concept. I like the fact that it's fast as shit. But other than that, it's like, what the hell's it do, man? My K7 makes $6 a day. Used to be 10 to 11. I'm just holding. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense. Absolutely. So, again, you don't lose unless you sell, right? So, whatever. It's just a really big risk, right? What is the KS3 going for? Let me see. Does Ice River have it? This isn't the fake one, right? It's the real one, I think. Let's go. Ice River. 8 terahashes. All right, let me see. Oh, the KS3. 47,000. Bro. All right, so this this is not going to be good. This can't be good. This can't be good. Right? So, like, if you spend $47,000, let's say 48. I mean, it's going to be tariffs. You're going to be fucked. You're going to be like 50K. Easy. 50K, and you can't even ride this thing to the store down the street. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit ain't got wheels, got nothing. All right, let's what am I doing? Let me see. Fill out the calculator. Those things supposed all right, we're just gonna round it up, right? Say it's 50,000 bucks. We're gonna take out, we'll say 3,000 a day as of right now. So 16 days the ROI. So if you can get the first batch, you have this thing paid off within a month. I would think, even with the adjustment of difficulty. But if you don't get the first batch and you spend this much money on this unit, and it, say, all of a sudden, I don't know, you're paying 50K, and say it only brings in 1,000, right, a day. I mean, that's right, 50. It's gonna be 50 days, so a couple months. 1,000 still even pushing it. If it goes down to, what did Fully Electric say it was gonna go down to? Let me see. Where was he at? 35 a day. Oh my god. All right, say you spend 50K on this thing and it went down to $35 a day. Oh my god. Divided by 365. It'll take you almost 4 years to pay this thing off, and that's if it stays at $35 a day. Is that worth it? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Imagine Custom holds it for 2 weeks and you get wrecked. Oh, it's a pirate. And that's a good point too. If Customs holds it, you're screwed. That happens. That really happens. Customs will hold your shit, and then like you miss all that, you know, the whole boat on the profitability. It's crazy. The Ice River already stated the second batch will drop by 50%. Ooh. $35 is assuming we never have a bull run, says DJ. Yes, but how realistically, how much do you think Caspa's gonna pump in a bull run? I don't think it's gonna pump much at all, to be honest. There's nothing super impressive about it besides it's fast. There really isn't. I mean, unless, if you correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a huge fanboy of Caspa. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't feel like. I feel weird about it. I don't know why. I have some, but it's like, I don't know. I like the miners. The KSO is awesome, super efficient, love it, right? Let's see, hold on. So Caspa, right, 2.5 cents right now. Let's see what's all-time high actually. Or was it down here? All-time high says 4 cents. Yeah, we saw this like a couple months ago, right? So when the bull run comes, typically, at least in my opinion, what I would say, right? So you can see right here, almost 4.5 cents. So when the bull run comes, in my opinion, what happens is a lot of the shit coins take a dump, right? And then Bitcoin rises, and then alt season happens, and alts pump up. But like, how much do you think this is going to go? Even if it 10x to 300, all right, let's just for shits, right? 350 bucks. We'll say it 10x's. Caspa 10x's to 350 bucks on this KS3, right? So again, 50K divided by say 350 bucks, right? You're still looking at least half a year, and that's if you're lucky. Like that's like a real lucky scenario. That's a 10x. Because anything, well, DJ, so like anything fighting Bitcoin, like Ethereum rises with Bitcoin, yeah, but things that go like, I don't see Caspa pumping with Bitcoin. That's just, to be honest, I really don't. I mean, yeah, maybe like a couple like a little bit, right? Little rise, but I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, a 10x with Bitcoin. I doubt it. I'd be shocked, to be honest. Let's see. All right, Crypto Craig, I thought it was 27%, but it could be 25%. I'm not sure. Let me see. It's like 25%. Oh, if the value is declared, yeah. So again, yeah, that's another thing. Tariffs, right? So say, I mean, 25% of 25K is 12,500. You're paying 6250 for this thing. If you get hit with tariffs, after taxes and tariffs. You're paying $62,000, right? And again, let's say this Caspa 10x's makes 350 bucks a day instead of $35 a day. Again, you're still over half a year, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to have a very risky chance of getting paid. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just yeah. It's like 12,500, 25K, 50K. Yeah. 12,500, just under. Yeah, that's wild. Only worth it if I can get it China primed. Listen, if they don't declare the value on Caspa, I'm sorry, on Caspa, on the unit, the KS3, then yeah, if they don't declare it right, then you're paying. But I mean, you're still paying tariffs either way. You're gonna get screwed a couple grand regardless. It's gonna be anywhere from a couple to like 12,500 that you're gonna get hit with tariffs if you live in the US and you buy one of these things. So not only are you paying the insane amount of 47.8, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's a lot. Now, why don't they have, so what's up with this? The KS3L, this right here. KS3L is 24. All right, let me just, well, see, it sucks at the same wattage, so you're losing the profits, but you're getting much less. But it's like double the price for not double the terahash. That's the problem for me here, to be honest. But we did the math on this thing, and it equals out about, you know, price-wise properly for these anyways. They'll declare low. I mean, I don't know, man. Because somebody, so I'm not going to say who or what happened, but there was somebody shipping a whole bunch of ASICs, and they weren't declared properly, and customs caught that and held it up for months. Yeah, so that happens. Like, they'll open it and they'll look, and then they'll look it up and see what the real price is and say, hey, guess what, buddy, you're fucked. You're not getting them until you pay the tariffs. And that happened for somebody that sent like a pallet of ASICs like a couple months ago, 2 months ago, maybe. Pretty sad, not gonna lie. I think it was a bunch of L7s. Anyways, let's see. Don't forget about the state sales tax. Supposed to declare that technically 6.25%. So that's just about 3,000 there. Yeah, you're effed. Like, you're absolutely effed. You know what? Like, I feel like tariffs and like taxes and stuff on things like this, right? It ends up being kind of equivalent to like Massachusetts. I don't know if anybody else lives in Mass besides Patrick Murphy, but myself, we get an excise tax when you purchase a new car. So you purchase a new car, get an excise tax. Like say you paid, you know, I don't know, 50K for a brand new vehicle, 80K for a brand new vehicle, whatever the hell vehicles go for now. It's absolutely absurd. But you get an excise tax just for purchasing a brand new vehicle because you're the first one to pay sales tax on it or whatever. And oh no, sorry, not sales tax. It's in addition to sales tax. You're the first one to buy the car, so you have to pay this like massive amount of an excise tax. Like I remember when I got the Cadillac, I ended up paying $1,800 in an excise tax. Like right after I already paid sales tax, all that bullshit, and got it registered, whatever. I was like, what? $1,800? I'm like, all right, that's cool. Let's burn that money, never see it again. It's absurd. But I don't know. What do you guys think about all this shit? I think it's worth it to get into this Caspa train. I mean, the KSO, yeah, for sure, for me personally, but I don't know. The KS3, that's a whole nother animal, man. If I had millions to burn, yeah, okay, I wouldn't mind, you know, taking a risk, but like, that's a big risk, man. That's a hard nut to swallow. Yeah, and you know what, DJ, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hold on, let's see. Just buy the coin. How much? So Casp is at 2.5 cents, right? Say 0.2. Oh shit. Nope. 0.02 times. Let's see. What is that unit for? We'll just say 50K, right? I'll just say 50. So, is that no? That's not right. That's not right. How do I do this math? Why am I doing this wrong? Is that right? That's not right. Is it right? Maybe 0.25. Wow, math is hard. Math is hard. How much cash would I get? God damn it. With $50,000, how much cash would you get? Was that wrong? I feel like that was wrong. 0.25 times 50,000, right? Is that a million? Would that come out to a million? Could I add zeros to that? Is it 2 million? 1.2 million? Is that what that is? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm just looking at this wrong or something's weird. It's 2 million? Okay. Good enough. 2 million. We'll go to 2 million. So 2 million Caspa. Say it price appreciates, right? 2 million Caspa. If the price appreciates to, what would that be? I don't even know. Like say even if it gets a 10x, right? Even if it gets a 10x, yeah, you'd be making money. But like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're better off just buying the coin if you're going to spend that much money on a freaking thing. That's just me. What do you guys think? To buy the Caspa daily is $2,952. Yeah, no, I'm saying like if you take the full amount of the ASIC and you just purchased like the 47,800, if you just purchased Caspa, you'd probably be in a better situation than you would be if you just purchased this unit, right? Regardless how much it makes a day. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you're betting on Caspa going somewhere, right? So that like that makes sense. What DJ's saying, that makes sense. 50,000. Gotcha. Yeah. No, it makes sense. Makes sense. Crypto Craig, thank you. Math is hard. My brain hurts today. I'm tired. But yeah, this is I don't know. What would you guys do? You know, let me put a poll in the chat. I want to see what you guys would do. So KS3, right? I'm gonna say, what would you do? What would you do? So either buy the KS3, purchase the Caspa, or nothing because you don't support Caspa. I'm just interested to know. I'd like to know what you guys would do. What would you do? Would you just purchase the Caspa? Would you buy the KS3 or just nothing? Just, I don't care about it. Look at this though. What is up? What is going on with Doge, man? Doge needs to start picking back up. Litecoin's doing well, but Doge, man, I want to see it get back 7-8 cents. That's what we need. Get back up there so I can turn that L7 on and have it be profitable. Let's see. Fully electric. I'll be surprised if it's 50% because of Bitmain they'll keep it just below their price. Miner price for the second batch of the KS3 will be reduced by 50%. Really? Wait, they said that? They said the KS. Hold on. All right, let's go to Bitmain. I want to know what they have it on for. Let's see. What the hell is this? S19JXP? Interesting. I don't know how that compares to the other ones. I'd have to go through this. And I got to update that ASIC list too. I was talking to Mr. Iowa Crypto Mining about it. KA3. How much is KA3 going for now? $35.99. Wait, hold on. Didn't people pay like an absurd amount of money for this thing when it first came out? The KA3? All right, where is the... Let's see. No. Okay. I hate their website. I absolutely hate it. Oh man, they're even more than Ice River. They're 49.8. What just happened? That's not what I clicked on. What? Oh, okay. 49.8. Where did they say it would drop by 50% though? Fully electric. Let's see. For me, I would figure it on the total landed amount to me in the States, which is 63,683. Mr. Patrick Murphy doing the math crazy. He said at 2.5 cents per coin, 2,547,740 CASPA coin. Yeah. Sounds about right. 63,000. Jeez. Can you imagine paying that much tariffs on this thing? And then like sales tax, tariffs, all that bullshit. It brings you up over like 12, 13 grand. That's so gross. In other new news, Dynex is at 35 cents. Is it really? Dynex, dude. You know what? I have a really good... a lot of people are against Dynex. But I have a good feeling that Dynex is going to do well. I really do. I really do. Wow, 35 cents. Is this their all-time high? What's it been at? Let's see. It is. It is. It's the all-time high. Dynex is at its all-time high. 35 cents. Hell yeah. Fuck, I need friggin'... Can anybody buy Dynex? Does anybody have an exchange that can buy Dynex on? I need to get some Dynex. I don't have an exchange. Is it Trade Ogre? Is that what you guys use? Trade Ogre. Let's see. Let that get set up. Yeah, I want to get Dynex. Actually, where? Let me see. Markets. MEXC. I can't use that. TXBit. So Trade Ogre does have it. Okay. LB Bank. Bitmart. What the hell is Bitmart? What is that? I have never heard of that in my life. Bitmart. That's funny. MEXC is I don't think I can use it in my area. Trade Ogre I can use though. You know what? Maybe I need to get an account here because do you have to KYC on this? Actually, I'm gonna have to make an account. I mean, not that it really matters to be honest, as I do all my taxes, but I just want to get a bag of Dynex. I just want to buy it. I just want to buy some Dynex and swap into some Dynex with something else. And unfortunately, like Simple Swap, I don't think. Simple swap.io, I think. Yeah, they don't have they have Caspa actually. They do have Caspa. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Dynex? I don't it should be DNX, right? Yeah, they don't have Dynex. And then there's also Swap Space. I think it's this one. Yep, I don't think they have Dynex either. I've been trying to talk to my man Yeti and Sumitomo to get him to nudge these people to get that on Swap Space. Damn. Because I want to get some. I want to just be able to swap into it and not have to like open up a new exchange. I don't know. It's up 18.7%. Crazy. I wonder why. I wonder what's popping off. Like why Dynex is pumping right now. I wonder. And you know what? I actually looked at this. Where are we? Where's the chart? Oh, down here. Overview. Nope. Oh, charge down here. All right, so max. Let's go to max. This is what I like about Dynex. It started out at a penny. Okay, it didn't start up here. And this is like one of the things that I look at, like with new coins, right? When they start out up here, like let's take Ironfish for example, right? Let's just for shits. Let me see. Ironfish is on here, right? I think so. What's the ticker for Ironfish? It's not normally on here. They just have. Isn't iron? Ah, it is here. Okay. All right, so Ironfish, right? Let me look. Let's see. All-time high max. Okay. All right. Well, this is a bullshit number. This is not right. But on the exchanges, this shit opened up at $150, and I am not joking. Okay. $150, and then it just completely tanks down. I mean, CoinGecko obviously picked it up at over 1540, whatever. And it dumps right down, and then it just dies. When I see coins like this, and they just dump right away, I just feel like the devs just are taking all the profits right off the bat, and that's what they want, right? That's what concerns me with coins. How does Caspa look? Actually, I never even looked at Caspa on this end. Ugh, I hate I have to click that twice. Caspa. Let me see. Just for shits, all-time max. All right, so Caspa did good too. Caspa did good too. Mr. Rude Puss, thanks for the 249 euro, man. You're awesome. So Caspa started out nice and low.
Smeagol, Eagle, get new email, make your account easy peasy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rude Puts. Yeah, I might consider doing that. I mean, I should anyways. So I need to sell some ish coins, right? Crypto 440. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right, I'll hit you up after this. So right here, right? So Caspa did it right. I mean, they started low and they're growing with the community, which is awesome. So like, you know what? Kudos to Caspa on that, because that's I wasn't expecting that. To be honest, I figured they were gonna be like all these other new coins. But yeah, looking at Dynex, like same thing, right? They start out nice and low, 1 penny, and they're working their way up, and now they're at 35 cents. Like that to me is you know, it wasn't just a dev that released something up here and then just took all his profits out, and you know, fend for yourself. Hopefully it survives, you know. Yeti, don't forget this is what we want. Swap space or simple swap. Get Dynex, have Sumitomo bother them, because that would be super simple to swap into. That'd be great. But all right, let's check out the week. What's the winner of the week? Comp. What's comp? Let's see this. Compound. What is compound? Does anybody know? But yeah, I think Dynex overall is gonna be pretty intense. Actually, I need to get my rigs back on to Dynex. I do. I have to get my rigs back on Dynex. Please tell everybody about the forced KYC on KuCoin by the 15th. Oh, geez, what? Wait. KuCoin. Hold on. I mean, it's KuCoin news, I guess. Latest news. Hold on. Let's see. Let me do KYC 15th. I'll just do that. See if that works. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Honestly, I didn't even know. I don't use KuCoin. KuCoin Crypto Exchange to introduce mandatory KYC in July. Major cryptocurrency exchange KuCoin is working to strengthen its Know Your Consumer, the KYC system, by introducing a new mandatory identity checks. On June 28th, KuCoin officially announced the upcoming KYC system upgrade in the move to increase compliance with global anti-money laundering regulations. The KYC authentication upgrade introduces mandatory KYC checks for all new users at KuCoin starting from July 15th, 2023. Interesting. So you guys need to KYC by that date. Ooh. Boo. Boo you. Boo you. KuCoin. That's rough. Without completing KYC, new registered users will not be able to access KuCoin's site of products and services, the firm said. So, yes, if you guys, it says existing users who registered before July 15th, 2023 will have to complete the KYC process to access some features on KuCoin, such users will not be able to deposit new funds while withdrawals will remain unaffected, the announcement notes. Oh, so you can still take out your money. Ah, so you can take out your money, you just can't deposit new funds or trade. Interesting. That's a thank you for that, actually. Whoever just told me to do that. Who told me to do that? I appreciate you. I forget. Who the hell said it? Why can't I find it? Damn it. I lost it. Whatever. Thank you. Shout out to you. I'll find it somewhere. I'll find it later after I get out of here. All right. Mr. Yeti. Overboard Tech. I just got back from the town. Had to go pay some bills. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, yeah. It's like noontime for you, isn't it? I actually got to get out of here. I got to take my daughter to a movie. I'm going to spend some daddy-daughter time. So we're going to the movies. She's been dying to go. What else is new with you guys? Real quick, before we get out of here. What is new with you guys? Anything? Anything exciting? Probably not. I'm trying to think. What do I have coming up? What do I have coming up? I have to... So I got to do... All right. Actually, you know what? Let me kill this poll real quick. Now, tomorrow. So I have to record today for tomorrow. Do you guys want me to do a KSO profitability video? Do you want me to see what the profits were on that for the last like 6 days, 5 days, whatever I had it up for? I could do that. I could do the Grid Seed Miner video. I was just going to do that like midweek. Or I could do the luckyminers.io. If you guys haven't actually been there, you know what? Let's just see. Let's see. luckyminers.io. This pool. This is a new Flux pool, right? Let me see. This right here. So luckyminers.io. They their profits have been more for me as far as I've seen so far. So I got to check my Hive OS again, but mining here instead of like to Flux pools, I've actually yielded more over here, and the payouts are pretty good. So I don't know. Nothing nothing against these guys. They're doing great, but this guy reached out to me. He's been a developer for pools for quite some time. He actually used to work over at, man, what's that other one called? I don't remember the other miner he used. I forget. Whatever. Anyways, luckyminers.io. They are trying to figure out new pools to create. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the chat or whatever. But this Flux pool, definitely beneficial if you guys are mining Flux. It seems like it's yielding more. So I can do that video, the Grid Seed Miner video, or we can do the KSO video. Or I could just do a vlog and show you guys my basement that I absolutely destroyed. I literally ripped everything apart. My big grow tent that was behind me, ripped it down, took out all the freaking metal, like cut myself 1,000 times. Not even kidding. It's terrible. Grid Seed video. I want to see that sick setup, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. What is Miss Pocket Change doing? Do all of them fully electric? Yes, I will, but I can't do it all today. There's no chance. No chance, because I got to record it and then edit it. So that's terrible. Yes. Thank you, KSO. All right. Maybe we'll do the KSO then. Maybe we'll do the KSO. Let's see if anybody else said anything. Let's see. Account close. Fully electric. What are you saying? And to close it, they need a phone number and other information. Some BS. Wait, what? For KuCoin to close it, they need your phone number? Oh man, go get a Google phone number. That's it. Get a Google phone number. That's all you gotta do. To you continuing to move stuff all the time. Oh, it looks better though. It's cleaner down here. Trust me. Sent you a DM. Not super urgent. All right, Yeti, let me see. We got like 5 minutes. I gotta get out of here. So I gotta go to take my kid to the movies. Oh shit, Crypto Mikkel's live too. Damn it, we're supposed to raid Crypto Mikkel. I forgot. Damn it. Sorry, Crypto Mikkel. Let me see if he's live yet. Oh, I'm a dickhead. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. I'm redirecting to him, but I freaking don't know if he is live. All right, guys, you know what? Let's go show Crypto Mikkel some love. Let me show you guys. So this is who we're gonna raid, Mr. Crypto Mikkel. Yeti, I'll check your DM in just a second, buddy. I'll check it just a second. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. That works. All right, let's see. So this is Crypto Mikkel. Let's go raid him. Go show him some love, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna be back later today, hopefully, if I can. I do have to record and do a whole bunch of shit though. But anyways, I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Have a good day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Don't work. Nope, didn't work. Stream Deck don't work. All right, see you guys later.